Though Western Uganda has always been a stronghold of the ruling party, Kasese district remains a swing state in the 2016 elections. In the 2006 elections, FDC presidential candidate Dr. Kizza Besigye received 56% of the votes, while NRM's Yoweri Museveni garnered 44%. The rejection of President Museveni was largely anchored on the refusal of government to grant the Bakonzo the Obusinga. A quickly appointed committee headed by Second Deputy Premier Muganwa Kajura agreed to grant the Bakonzo ethnicity a kingdom status. This political alignment paid off as President Museveni in 2011 won by 53% against FDC's Kizza Besigye, and members of parliament from the NRM shared the 6 constituencies equally with the FDC. As the relations between the central government and the Businga wa Rwenzori continued to thaw, tribal undercurrents which were bubbling below the radar came to surface. Over 90 people, largely of the Bakonzo ethnicity who attacked military installations, were shot dead. So, how will the latest conflict influence the 2016 elections? Seasoned journalist and managing editor of the Daily Monitor newspaper Charles Bichachi says the NRM will likely face a protest vote from the Bakonzo in 2016.
The Bakonzo feel humiliated. Their prime minister has been, you have seen pictures of him being paraded in the court-martial, bare feet, bare chest.
However, government spokesperson Ofono Pondo says that the restoration of peace in Kasese will give the ruling party an edge in the election.
NRM is not voted on the basis of cultural institutions. NRM is supported on the basis of many other programs: education, health, roads, and many others.
Some political observers argue that the recent recognition of the Obudinja Bwabamba in Bundibugyo district provided the spark of the latest conflict, and fear that this may prove the daunting task for NRM to win favor amongst the Bakonzo in 2016.
Museveni is likely to benefit is that he will keep a solid Bamba vote because he has recognized the kingdom of the Bamba kingdom. So they are going to support him as their protector. And he will lose the Bakonzo, but he will gain the Bamba.
The media center chief argues that whereas Kasese may pose some challenges to the ruling party, the NRM will win in other parts of Rwenzori overwhelmingly.
Bundibugyo is 100% NRM, Ntoroko is 100% NRM. Opposition parties are incapable of raising candidates, viable candidates in those areas.
There is no doubt that the Rwenzori Cultural Institution will have an impact on the electorate in the 2016 general elections. This means that the NRM party needs to employ new tactics to placate the sentiments of the Bakonzo as they prepare for a showdown against the FDC, which has more to gain. Serwanjja, NTV.